Despite its matchmaking issues, I do appreciate Marvel Rivals. They know what they're doing. When I'm this close to quitting, they hook me back in with a new character or feature. This time, it's Angela. It was clear enough through her design that she is supposed to be a tank, yet despite her stature, she keeps her feminine allure. Even people not familiar with games like my mother appreciated her large bosoms. Which brings me to my next point. Why can't we just take a victory? Why do we need to drag unconcerned parties with us? I hate the sentence, "That's how you appeal to both sexes with costumes." I'm not accusing Rivals of being woke. To me, it sounds like all the losers, the left libertarians, the centrists, and the left adjacent normie, trying to seem magnanimous and appeal to both sides. Why can't men have their victory? Why can't we just speak of our arguments and not have to babysit women with us? I understand the underlying biological mechanics behind this. However, I don't want to take that route that male activists or those who claim to represent them take. We talk about male issues, but we have to sneak in women and their interests. I get it, women, no matter what they say, do not like modern sensibilities. They want to look at pretty things too. To be fair though, they still weren't lacking in female appeal. You might be confused by now. I understand the point, that we can have things appealing to women and men and not have this one-sided affair where only men remain appealing in media. Fair enough, but as radical as this might sound, I don't care. In a male space, why should we appeal to women? They're not quick to do the same when it comes to their spaces. And again, biological reasons. I think it needs to end this over-welcoming that men do, especially loser men like gamers. I count myself among them. You're an outcast, so you want to overshare with everyone your passion. I've grown past that point, however. I actually do play with women and Rivals, in my stack no less. Still, is she such a big part of the market that we need to appeal to her? This is beyond a man and woman thing for me. I think it's also a matter of having a hobby and those who are not part of the hobby. We are way past the point where we should invite anyone in, people that showed no interest and do not give back. I'll end on a concrete and simple example. When Angela comes out, and this knowledge horribly dates this video, she will be unplayable. I'm not naive enough to think that a new character will have others try tank as the main role. Emma and her assets did not work. Why her? All those simple-minded people who insta-log DPS will give her a spin, but I don't want them to. I don't want to share. I've been in the trenches for long, and it's one thing to welcome in someone who wants to be in the trenches, but it's another to welcome people who hate us, who take us for granted, and can't accept they are a minority in the land of our hobby.